What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have some little downpipes and some test pipes with all our hardware. Hopefully, I think it should be all our hardware, but we got downpipes, test pipes, and these are by Monzo. So these are Monzo Racing stainless steel downpipes and test pipes for the Z. Yes, you know, it's a little too quiet. Like I said, it's a little, actually it's a lot quiet. You can't even hear anything. But hopefully these open up the exhaust a little bit more so that we could actually hear it this time. But as you guys can see, oh, we got a little helper here, little RG3. Gonna help us out today. Already got the car in the air, so all there is now is to take off the old ones and put these new ones in. But it's gonna be a pain in the ass to take those old ones off. You gotta take the drive shaft off, tranny off, just to give you good access to the downpipes, and hopefully they're not seized in there. You guys already know we had a nightmare install with our WRX downpipe, but let me see if I can show you guys. One of the downpipes is right down there somewhere, and then the other one's on the other side. No, you can't see through there, but they're gonna be a pain in the butt to take off. Okay, so what we have to take off is this downpipe right here and this test pipe right along all the way till here, I believe. Oh, here. Oh, there. So this whole section all the way till the turbo has to come off, and then until here. That's pretty much what we're going to be replacing today. I'm just going to go ahead and take off as much as I can, and then if I can't take it off like that, then I will have to do everything else. But for right now, I'm just going to take off the bolts, the easy ones, like this hit shield. To take this hit shield off, well, both of them actually, the bottom part and the top part. Take that whole thing off. I mean, I don't think we're going to need it anymore. And then unbolt it all the way from here. So from here, this whole section that I need to take off, I'm going to go ahead and take off from right here, from where it connects to the downpipe. So this whole section is going to take off, and then this other line section off first, and then we'll see if we can get to the downpipe or not. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with some WD-40, so hopefully they come off easy. Now, another thing that I'm gonna have to take off, since I'm getting rid of the stock mid pipe, test pipe, whatever, we're gonna have to get rid of this AIV control module thing, whatever, blah blah blah. So this is, I'm in the fender well now. This is the driver's side, and we take this piece of useless junk out. Since we're not gonna need it anymore, this is the line that goes into the exhaust. And since our new pipe doesn't have the fitting for this, well, we obviously not going to use it anymore. So it's completely useless. I mean, I could just leave it there just in case, but nah, I'm not going to need it. If I ever need to put the stock exhaust back on, I'm just gonna plug the hole on the exhaust. So still not going to need this. So I'm going to have to take this off. Like I said, remove the fender well, the panel, and it gives us access to this. We are mid pipeless. Take it off from here and from here. These are pretty hard. I don't know what this is. Like some gasket. You guys can see there. Can you guys see that? The little mesh. for the cat. But now this is the hard part. That was the easy part. Now comes the hard part. Gotta figure out if I'm able to reach it from in here. I know it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Try to reach through there. That's why they say drop the tranny. But oh, look at my gloves, it's all messed up. Shout out to Harbor Freight. Cheap gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing the heat shield right here, and then see what kind of access I have. If not, it's just gonna get tricky for me. Let's go ahead and try it. Alright, so I got the 2 top bolts off, and then for some reason one of the top bolts was super loose. I was able to just put the socket in and then twist it with my hand. I don't know why that is. And then the other thing was that the 2 bolts at the bottom, or actually the 2 studs coming from the turbo, they had no nuts on them, so that made it super easy. Also, don't forget there's like a 10 mil on top which connects to like the heat shield or something, so that one you could get from the top, but I just got that one off and it should be able to just come right out. Yep, there we go. Oh, totally forgot about the O2 sensor, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. And there you have it. Downpipe is now off. As you can see, the baby Turbskis. Hopefully one day we'll be able to replace that with a bigger one. But here is the downpipe. Why is the lens all dirty? Oh, there you go. Downpipe off. I just weaved this through just to take the whole thing out. It makes it easier to take the O2 sensor off, and then we'll go ahead and place it on our new one. Hopefully it fits, and if not, I'll have to buy new ones, but no big deal. But at least we were able to take it off without taking the tranny off, without taking anything else off. And obviously it should be a lot easier to install a new one since it's a lot slimmer, so that's a good thing. Now you got the other side, but from what I've read, the other side should be easier since you can get the bolts from the top. Just have to take off the battery tray. Downpipe is off, tranny's still in. Perfect. Now on to the other side. Okay, so just the same thing we did on the driver's side. We can take away or take off this whole AIV system, which we don't need. Current situation, removing it 2 clicks at a time. See the ratchet right there, then we got our socket, and our bolt is right there somewhere. So like I said, it's gonna require a lot of patience. And there it is. Bolt is finally out. Now I just need the 2 bottom ones. The 2 bolts for down here are one right there and the other one right there. That one I already took off. Now I just need that one, and our downpipe should come off. Got the last nut out finally. Probably took like 5 minutes. Had to hit it with the stubby wrench. No big deal. This should come off now. Hopefully it doesn't land on my face. Oh, there we go. It's pretty heavy. Fortunately, since it's too late, it's like 3 in the morning. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, put our new ones in, but crossing my fingers, it should be a lot easier to put them in and take them out. I'll see you guys in the morning.
The following day.
Garbage, not garbage. Garbage, not garbage. Got our O2 sensor plugged in. Let me show you guys what happened. These little adapter bung pieces were not coming off, so I trimmed them. I trimmed them off with the grinder and they came off. That's one side, and here's the other side. I mean, it worked. Now let's go ahead and install our new downpipes. Alright, now here we are installing the second downpipe. First one is good to go. Now it's time for the second one. Alright, we got both downpipes installed, as you can see, 1 and 2. And I was thinking, you know, we should do a little cold start. Open downpipes see how she sounds. Here we go. Now it's time for our test pipe / mid pipe installation. As you guys can see here, I got this side already all mocked up. I got my gasket in there. I got all these nuts and bolts on this side. Come over here, nuts and bolts and gasket on this side. So this side is pretty much ready to go. Just need to tighten it up and we should be good. And then we'll go ahead and move on to this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off first because it's the old gasket is kind of stuck on there. You gotta make sure, well, you want to try to make sure that it's as clean as possible. So I'll go ahead and scrape some of it off. But first pipe is sort of kind of on there. Now it's on to the second pipe over here. Okay, so down here everything is installed, both sides. Everything is good to go. Now you know what that means. There's only one thing left to do.